Hey guys, I'm Grant. We're here at We Found Music at Dash Radio with our girl UPSAHL.
What's up?
Your EP, Hindsight 2020, is out now.
Yes.
And you just played 3 tracks off of that EP. Tell us which ones you played.
A song, All My Friends Are Rich, which I wrote when I first moved to LA and was really broke and meeting all these people who like really had their lives together and had all this money, and I was like so frustrated. So that's what that one's about. And then Stress, which is obviously just about being really stressed. And then Drugs, which is my single off of the EP, which is just kind of about meeting, you know, like fake people at parties. And sometimes people just show up to places just for like the clout or to show off, whatever. It's like for superficial reasons. So that's what that one's about.
Loving all those singles. I feel like anybody can relate to them.
Yeah, totally. Thanks.
Your writing style, are you just kind of sort of writing about everyday life situations and just sort of... How did you decide to write about these specific topics?
Yeah, I mean, so I moved to Los Angeles when I was 19, and I moved here alone. I like really didn't know anyone out here, and I was going through like a very crazy time in my life. Like, all my friends were in college. I was trying to figure out how to live in LA alone, and like, it was just an emotional roller coaster. So writing and going to sessions every day and making music was like very therapeutic for me. And so like whatever I was feeling that day is what we would end up writing about. Yeah. So the EP is very like representative of my year in LA for sure.
That's awesome. I feel like Drugs caught a lot of people's attention.
Yeah.
Sort of reminded me of early Tove Lo and stuff like that. So
thanks.
Immediately. So congrats on all the early success that you're receiving. And you went on tour with Max Frost in the spring. Did you enjoy that? Was that your first time touring across the country?
Yeah, my very first time ever playing outside of Phoenix, my hometown, or LA. Okay. And it was cool because Max Frost was the first person that I had ever really met, like in the music industry. He was the first person I had collaborated with ever. So he very quickly became like a mentor for me. So it was just like really cool to be able to go on tour with him for like my first time. It like felt more homey than just like throwing myself out on the road.
Perfect timing.
It was fun though. It was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever collaborated with him in the studio, or would you hope to?
He produced and co-wrote with me the first 2 singles that I released under UPSAHL. So yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, he's
It's
dope.
Family then, guys.
For real. Yeah.
We love Max Frost.
Yeah, he was
in the studio a while back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, good old days. So let's see. You have another show. You're going to be playing Lollapalooza coming up.
Yes.
Are you excited for that?
I'm freaking out. Like when my manager called me to tell me that I was playing Lollapalooza, I like hung up the phone. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, bye, and like hung up. And then I was like, he just said Lollapalooza. Like it didn't register. Yeah. I was just like, oh, it's a show, whatever. And then I realized it was Lollapalooza. And then the lineup came out, and it's still like I don't believe it. It's so surreal. I'm so excited.
So rad. And then you called him back. It's like, oh my God, what did you just say?
It's Lollapalooza. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, are you sure I heard that right? Yeah. No, totally.
That's awesome. So you have the EP out, obviously building the fans. I saw them singing. I was at the Troubadour show.
Yes.
And I could see the hardcore fans in the front just singing every lyric, and you were like sort of responding to them.
It's
responding to each other.
Yeah.
Do you find that you're enjoying building this fan base and connecting with your fans?
What's really cool about going on tour is like after the shows, I get all these DMs from like new people that like I met at the show or didn't meet, but like they were there. And then like we like have these conversations over like Instagram DMs, and like literally like they've become like my online friends. Like it's so really cool. Like I feel like it's really important as an artist to like realize that like your fans are the only reason you get to do what you do. Yeah. So like really like I think of them as my friends. Like it's really cool.
That's really important, especially as you grow as an artist.
Yeah.
So speaking of shows and connecting with fans, I believe you also have a tour coming up?
Yeah, a little mini tour. I'm doing Lollapalooza, and then we have a school night in LA, which is going to be really fun on August 7th. And then I'm opening for Tessa Violet, which is going to be really dope on her tour. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the EP's out, and you mentioned you were writing about sort of things that came to you. And so you're writing more music all the time?
Yeah, like every day right now. Whenever I'm not touring, I just want to be like writing every day and making as much music as possible. It's so much fun.
That's awesome.
It's crazy, but it's cool. It's nice because like when I go on tour, I like don't write at all, and then get back and I have so much to say, so much to write about. So I'm like in that phase right now.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you have a new single coming out.
Yes, I do.
Tell us about that.
It's called Wish You'd Make Me Cry. This is the first time I'm talking about it. I'm so excited. Yeah, I wrote
Congrats.
it with a friend of mine, Pete Nappy, who also produced and co-wrote Stressed off the EP. And it's about being in a relationship with somebody who like doesn't like fight back and is just kind of like, I feel like I'm very like overpowering in relationships, and like I'll try to start drama just whenever I get bored, and like the person that the song is about like would never like give me that drama back. He was just super neutral. It was like, it's okay, I'll let you do your thing. And I was like, no, like let's be dramatic, like let's do it. So that song is just about that.
You want to know what they're thinking. You want that interaction.
Exactly. Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, totally.
So that's coming out July 26th. We're very excited.
Thank you. Me
We'll
too.
be playing it here on Dash Radio on We Found You Music, and we'll be there at your school night show.
Thanks.
Hopefully you can come play our We Found You Music series as well. That. We would be thrilled. You sounded incredible in the studio just now. If you haven't checked them out yet, the 3 performances are up on our site on wefoundmusic.com, on our YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? I mean, we talked about a lot in the future. Yeah. Anything else?
just trying to tour. I get to open for Young the Giant and Fits in the Tantrums in my hometown. I'm like so excited about that. That'll be really cool. Yeah, just touring and hopefully writing more and releasing a bunch more music.
So Phoenix show coming up.
Yeah.
That's the hometown show.
I'm so excited.
That's got to be so fun because you get to see your friends you grew up with.
Exactly.
Your family.
It's the best feeling.
Seems like a good year.
Yeah, for real. It's been the best.
We'll end on that. UPSAHL's having a good year. And check out that new single, Wish You'd Make Me Cry, out July 26th. UPSAHL, thank you so much. You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
I'm Grant on We Found You Music. We'll see you guys next time.